Hi everybody. So today is Mother's Day, as I can see all over social media and everything. And I didn't want to talk about my mom because I don't have my mom anymore, and I get emotional when I talk about her. But then I didn't want to ignore the topic as well because it's everywhere. So I thought of a plan. I am going to talk about my mom, but I'm only going to tell you about her annoying habits. So that way I won't get emotional and we'll talk about something that's relevant today. So here we go. Think of this India summer holidays. So I'm in school, and because this is school holidays, so at home we sometimes used to play carom board. And carom board, I'm sure you know, it's like a board game. You play with this striker and those small things. I don't know what in India in Hindi we call that goti, but like yeah, the same pronunciation but not the same thing. But they're like tiny hockey pucks. Let's call them a piece. So they're all these pieces. So 10 point piece and 20-point piece and all that. So we're playing, me and my mom on the same team, sitting across from each other, and my nephews Dheeraj and Manoj sitting across, like right angles from us, the opposing team. And me and my nephews, we are engaging in the normal trash talk. You are going down, we are going to win, all that kind of thing. And so my nephew is going like, oh, I'm going to get the queen. The queen piece is the red piece, which is special because it's worth 50 points. And you have to take cover with it, which means it will be either a 60 point or 70 point in one turn, which is good. And it was a prestige thing as well. So he's going on about like, I'm like, no, you won't. And it's my mom's turn, and my mom, instead of pointing the striker towards the queen, she goes to the other side, and I'm like, Mom, that's easy shot for you. That's an easy shot for you to take the queen. Take the queen. And she goes like, no, but he wants it, no? Like, what? He wants it, but we want it as well. No, he's a child. My nephews are like 7 years and 9 years younger than me, the eldest nephews. So, yeah, they're a child, slightly younger than me, but this is a game. But nope, she would not do it. She did not have it in her to be mean to anybody, even for the sake of sport, even in a game. And that used to be so annoying to me. I remember another story like that as well, where somebody else's happiness, what somebody else wants, comes first for her because he needs help. So Indian people are very superstitious, like really, really superstitious in normal daily activities, like the black cat crossing the road or anything like that. But there are lots of other things. So one of those concepts is the boni, and the boni is actually the first sale of the day. And it is special because the first sale of the day is going to decide your future for the day. So it has to be done in cash. If somebody comes to you and says like, no, I will owe you for this, can you give me something? And the seller would say, I will give you, but not yet. I have not done boni yet. So boni has to be done in cash. And if the boni is done by somebody who has good hands, who has auspicious hands, who has a nice positive person, I don't know how to describe this, but this is how it is. So if it is somebody who is really good, then they will do good business all day. And I don't know how the credit card enters into that cash thing, because we're talking about street sellers, street vendors. So the boni has to be done by some good person, and the reverse of that is true as well. It could be somebody bad as well, and then you are wasting your whole day and not selling enough stuff. So one of these street vendors who used to sell fruit and lived not far from our house, or maybe his route just went through our street, he found out that if he had the boni from my mother's hands, then he sold everything very quickly. So he made it a practice to come to our street first, cover everything up, not sell anything to anybody, come to our street, outside our house, and he would call out for my mom, Ammaji, and then she would come out, she would buy something off of him. That's it, and he will do good business. And that was like every single day. So whatever he was selling that day, oranges, apples, bananas, guavas, whatever, my mom would buy a little bit of that. Now, was that bought from our money? Yes. Did he give her any discount? No. Did we get any kickback from that? Not at all. So it was all for his benefit, but you can't tell my mom not to do it, because if somebody needs something and she can do it, she would go ahead and do it. So that was like, oh, so annoying for us, because sometimes we wanted to be selfish. She would not let us be. She definitely would not be herself. And people say that you don't realize what you have until you lose it. And like, not in my mother's case. I knew what I had in my mom when she was alive as well. So I completely cherished every moment that I spent with her, and then always talked to her, always loved her and cherished her, and made her realize that I do love her and how much I love her. So this is today's episode. Thank you very much for watching, everybody, and happy Mother's Day.